Okay, you guys, I'm coming at you with another video. This is an update, okay? This is an update on Esmerelda RG, okay? Or Garibe, Garibe, okay, Garibe. I'll say Garibe, okay? And this is the TikTok influencer I was telling you guys about, where her and her family were found wrapped in plastic bags in an abandoned vehicle, okay? So I just happened to say, let me look it up, okay, see if they got some updated information. And sure enough, apparently she's been on TikTok, okay, and she's been actually bragging about her lifestyle, uh, uh, married to a cartel and the perks of being married to a cartel. Well, I mean, okay, well that's kind of ironic because one of the perks is being killed and wrapped in plastic. You and the entire family. Okay. So anyway, I just thought I'd put that out there. But anyway, she had been bragging, doing her little lifestyles and her surgeries, okay, her cosmetic surgeries, okay. So I still want to go in. I'm trying to see what I want to go in with, okay. I would just do an updated tarot on her, okay, as well as the Donald. That's going to be another video. But okay, this is what I was going to say. Now, I was telling you guys that they had found them in an abandoned vehicle in some mechanic shop. Okay, I guess in the yard or where they have the vehicles that they're supposed to fix on. And they pulled them in for questioning. Okay, but they let them go because they didn't have enough evidence. Why, when they walk out of the prosecutor's office from being questioned, they are approached by gunmen, okay, and shot down. Right there. Now, two of them died, okay. I don't know about the third one. They didn't say what happened, but they said two were killed, okay. And so now what they're doing is they're looking into the background of the husband. Okay, now the husband apparently sold produce, tomatoes to be exact. Okay, and it was something else he did. Okay, it was something else he did as well. And the thing about it is, this was the New York, I think. Here she go right here. Okay. And let me see. See, they got you get on these news things, okay, and then they got all these little ads popping up, okay. Let me see. This was the LA Times, I believe. That's sad. Okay, I'm trying to find out the part. Okay, hold on. I can't find it. Let me see. Can I find the page? No. Where they were listing the husband. Okay, this is 4 hours ago. Let's see what they say. They said they were found dead inside an abandoned truck. Okay, now she had just moved to Jalisco, Mexico. She was found on the 22nd. They found him on the 22nd of last month, of August, but they were just not too long positively identified. Yeah. Yeah, she had over 45,000 followers. Now there was another influencer. I don't know if she was TikTok or she was YouTube, okay, that was found shot. She was found dead in a car. I don't know if they're related. Yeah, she showed herself. Her final video was her driving around her ranch, okay, and she's showing. Oh, this is sad. It's sad because you're living life, okay. Well, I say living life on the edge, but you're living life, okay. Here it is, illegally, okay. And it's sad because these people are young, and I'm pretty sure they were young when they got into this cartel. They got the money, okay. Now we have the money to live a honest life, okay. But you have to pay for that dishonest life that you were living. You don't just walk away like that. Not when you're doing crimes, okay, and you're dealing with these type of people. They don't let you walk away, okay. And I think there's a lot of people on this Valeria, that's her name, Valeria Marquez. She was another, okay, she was TikTok, she was live streaming on TikTok. She was she was shot while she was live streaming. Valeria Marquez, you might want to look her up too. So she might have been outside streaming, but these people, this is crazy. Wow. Okay, so her husband, yeah, okay, he was a businessman who facilitated the purchase and sale of vehicles and tomatoes. So he was a purchaser. Okay, I don't know what company he worked for, but he purchased items for the company. Okay, and they sold them. So you got to do good work, though. You got to purchase good items, okay, in order to get that job. But so they're starting to look into his background and investigate. They're also going to be investigating this Valeria Marquez chick too. Okay, so let's throw some cards. So let's get to the point and throw some cards. Can you tell us more with Esmerelda Garibe? Okay, Esmeralda Garibe and her husband and her two children, who were found dead and wrapped in plastic bags last month, were just identified, okay? Can you tell us a little more about Esmeralda, okay, and the dynamics going on, her family dynamics? What was that about? Okay, and thank you for your answers. These folks getting, okay, see, but the dirt comes out in the wash, okay? So we have the Magician in reverse as the bottom of this, okay? Should we do we're going to do a quick spread on Maria because I was running my mouth, okay? So the foundation is, okay, the King of Swords, okay? So this is somebody running in where angels fear to tread. Rushing in where angels fear to tread, so to speak. This is the foundation of the reading. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that's not good. So the foundation, that just tells me that they wasn't good. From the rooted, oh Lord, cross, challenged by the devil. Oh wow. So oh man. Okay, so in the past, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse in the past, okay? And They were not, they, okay, well, we already came to that conclusion. They had a shaky past, okay? It was not good, okay? Now, okay, she's living as the high priestess currently. Well, she's not living, she's dead now. But she was living as the high priestess. She was living off, okay, but she had secrets. High priestess. Love to keep secrets, love to tell secrets, okay? She was living as the high priestess, okay, bragging and about her little designer clothes and what all she got, okay, being a cartel, okay, and the overarching energy is the star in reverse, okay. So just bad all the way around. It's just bad, okay. Lesson to be learned: the Page of Wands in reverse. Lesson to be learned. Okay, and you know what that is? Look at this. She's burning both ends of the wand. She's burning both ends of the wand. Page of Wands. She was burning both ends. She was playing both sides to the middle. She playing on TikTok like she got it like that. And the meanwhile, okay, she doing that cartel stuff that they be doing. We have the hangman. We have the hangman in reverse. That's the outcome. That was the outcome. And the bottom of it, okay, the magician in reverse. So this right here just tells me, okay, as far as her life, okay, was just all bad from the rooter to the tutor. And she raised 2 kids in the midst of all this. Probably why they took out the kids, okay. Usually they don't take out the kids, okay. But, yeah. What about, okay. Yeah, that's not good. That was not good. That was bad all the way around. She's playing. She was playing the field. Okay, see, and it's a lot of them doing that on these. I noticed these influencers. Okay, that's where they're getting that money from, the cartel, and they going up here flossing. Okay, see, and like they living the high life. Meanwhile, they doing all this fishy stuff. So let's see about Valeria Marquez. Can you tell us about Valeria Marquez? Okay, because she was killed by the cartel too. Let's see. What can you tell us about Valeria? Valeria Cortez. Okay, yeah. She was killed while she was live streaming on TikTok. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. She was live streaming on TikTok. She was outside. And then the next thing you know, you hear shots, okay? And the I guess the camera fell or knocked over or whatever. Okay, but yeah. And these folks be, And see, two is people be live streaming because they think they're safe because they're live streaming. So anything that goes on, people will see. Okay, that's another way of them staying protected. They don't tell you that, but that's why they out there live streaming. Okay, outside. They're not just going outside. Okay, they going outside to be going outside, but they afraid. Okay, so they live stream. Thinking ain't nobody gonna touch them. And a lot of times people aren't, okay? But when you're dealing with this, Valeria Marquez, what can you tell us? What do you want us to know about Valeria Valeria Marquez, okay? Her initials got me mixed up, okay? What do you want us to know? Let's just do a spread on her as well, okay? A little quickie. I'm not even going to show you the bottom card yet, okay? We're just going to do the foundation. Is the Five of Pentacles. And that's being left out in the cold, okay? Disappointment, loss, crossed by or challenged by the Queen of Pentacles. You know what I call the Queen of Pentacles, Queen Money, okay? That was her challenge. In the past, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So I'm going to take that as in the past she was broke, okay? And there was an offer made. Okay, now there's strength. Currently, there's strength. Even though she's gone, she's got the strength card. Okay, so she might have been a strong one. Okay, the Six of Pentacles is the overarching energy here. Okay, so we have generosity, we have money. Okay, the lesson to be learned. The Seven of Pentacles, reaping what you sow. Oh, the lesson to be learned, reaping what you sow. And the outcome, justice. And underneath it all, the world. Okay, so underneath it all, her mission was completed. Valeria was strong. She had an offer to make some money, and obviously she took it. Okay, because she was cold. Okay, she needed somewhere to stay. She needed money. She was generous with her money. She shared her things or whatever. Okay, but she had to reap what she sowed. And what she sold, okay, it might have had to deal with the cartels, because that's who they say she was killed by. Okay, and that was justice in the end. And we have the World card, which is underneath it all, the end. Okay, so you guys, all money ain't good money. So somebody comes to you and you know, a lot of times what people say is, okay, I was in need, you know, and I know you be in need, but sometimes, okay, you have to resist that temptation. They say resist the devil and he will flee. So maybe that be the opportunity that you resist the devil and something good will come into your life. God will send you something good, better than what you turned down. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'm about to go live on Donald. Okay, Donnie boy. Yes, it's a miracle. He's alive, y'all. With that said, stay blessed.